Right, so this was supposed to be book review 100. However, I noticed on Goodreads I accidentally marked Queen of Shadows as read twice, annoyingly. So I'm back down to 99. So My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I was gifted this by the lovely Jen and Jazz who live around the corner, as well as a few other Grady Hendrix books. Can't wait to read those. Now, when you start this book, I don't know what it is. It honestly, it comes with like a time machine, I swear. It just dragged me right back to the 80s. Now, I was only born in 88, so I missed out on the 80s. I was a 90s boy. However, I could just visualize everything. Look at this. There's just so much color. The rollerblading and everything, all the references. I was just like, wow, the nostalgia is laid heavy and it is beautiful. I love nostalgia in books, and this was just fantastic. There was like song references, like Phil Collins Against the Odds, what a banger! I like the Westlife and Mariah one as well. Yeah, I was in love. Okay, gets to a part, something happens to one of the friends because there's a core group of four friends. Something happens to one. She then obviously um, does need an exorcism towards the end. However, once this incident happens, there's like a long portion of the book which is a bit stop start for me. It's quite slow until she then returns, and you're a bit alarmed, thinking, well, how is she's back? Because she comes back pristine. She's like yassified. She comes in and she's like HBIC, and everyone's like, so you're like, well, that's weird. What's happening? So then the intrigue ramps up again, and then the pace starts moving again. Um, what until we got then to the exorcism, and it was very repetitive because obviously you don't just go right, demon leave, and it goes, oh yeah, whatever, I'm out of here. There is a lot to it. So this person's reciting it and reciting and reciting, and after about 5 or 6 pages, I was like, all right, I don't need the whole transcript of how you've summoned this thing up. Okay, so it was getting a bit tedious in that regard. However, the ending and one of the last moments in this book was really emotional. Actually, I was like, oh wow, what a touching end! It really was. So if you like supernatural thrillers, definitely recommend this. Loads of nostalgia, 80s vibes, brilliant. I probably will settle on like a 3.5 star rating. Still highly recommend it, and I definitely can't wait to read more books by Grady Hendrix. So I've read two so far and can't wait to delve into, especially Horror Store. I've heard amazing things about Horror Store.